At Manpower, the mission is simple. Make a difference in individual and clients' lives by helping them win in the changing world of work. The vision is one shared by the 3 CEOs who have led Manpower: Elmer Winter, Mitchell Fromstein, and today's Chairman, CEO, and President, Jeff Jarris. Their imagination and innovation helped shape an industry and create what Manpower is today, a global leader in the world of work. Elmer Winter looks back with amazement and pride. His idea for Manpower was born in 1948. Elmer, a lawyer, and his partner, Aaron Scheinfeld, asked a former secretary to temporarily rejoin the team to meet a critical deadline.
Aaron and I, and talking about our good fortune, thought maybe this was something that others might need, accountants, lawyers, business people. And we thought, well, why don't we start a company?
The business started with both temporary office workers and industrial workers. Ad campaigns followed, hoping to recruit both clients and talent. The advertising took hold, and success began to take shape. Manpower expanded across the country: Chicago, Minneapolis, New York. Eventually, the company went public.
And we had the hammer, and then all of a sudden, Manpower insignia was on the tape that everybody all over the world got.
Elmer Winter would serve as president of Manpower until his retirement in 1976. The new CEO, Mitchell Fromstein, had been on Manpower's board of directors for several years and had driven Manpower's advertising for 20.
So it was really a question of moving my desk.
His transition to CEO would be a natural one. His goal, to recognize that every person in the organization could provide value.
And while our business grew massively during the years that I ran the company, almost none of that was done with my 2 hands. The growth of the company into a Fortune 500 company was done at the field level.
That's the foundation of the Manpower culture. People are its greatest asset. Mitchell Fromstein served as CEO for 23 years. His successor, Manpower's current chairman, CEO, and president, would come from within the organization: Jeff Jarris, then the Senior VP of European Operations. It is a weight he carries with pride.
Whether it be early on in the career of the housewives coming out into the workforce, or the senior population getting integrated back into the workforce, Manpower has been on the front of those because we immerse ourselves into the world of work.
The success of the company can also be attributed to its commitment to diversity.
It really is something that we feel strongly about, only because what we're trying to do is to create the best organization. And we were one of the first organizations to put a woman in charge of a major operation 40 years ago in the UK.
Today, women continue to be a driving force within the organization. In March 2007, Manpower named Françoise Gris president of its largest country market, France, where Manpower is also the market leader. That same year, Lucille Wu was named Managing Director of Manpower Greater China. And a year earlier, Barbara Beck was promoted to President of EMEA, Manpower's largest region, which includes 32 countries in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Manpower's global presence positions it well to do good. In the aftermath of the tsunami in late 2005, Manpower built a vocational training center in India to help people begin rebuilding their lives and their community.
The fact that they stamped MP for Manpower on every brick that they put when they rebuilt their town. Those are things that resonate with me personally, but more importantly, all the way through the organization.
Manpower's commitment as a global leader is to not only understand what's now, but what's next in the world of work.
I get pretty excited when I talk about the future. You look at what we're doing in the emerging markets in Eastern Europe and what we're doing in the Middle East and Asia. I don't feel like we've even scratched the surface of the kind of impact we can make into people's lives. There's really a sense of energy, a sense of purpose. So we're kind of like a $23 billion startup that's 60 years old. I think that's pretty unique.